All right, we got Tommy G, and this is got some the P the P word for 2024. Let's check this out.
Oh man, 2024 has been such a turbulent year, hasn't it? Rages collapsing all over the place. Rap beef spanning generations finally taking place. Presidents almost getting shot. Oh, and a lot of predators. Like... a lot. Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, and just like a domino effect, all types of people started getting exposed left and right. I feel like we could
everybody was getting dropped. And then they used that. And then they using that song, when they catch one, especially like a celebrity, they gonna use that on them. It's nasty up there on Twitter or X.
Start a whole betting website now on who's getting exposed next. So I want to go through a little timeline of the year, starting off with the kingpin of weirdos. Now, instead of calling him his name because YouTube doesn't like me saying it, we'll just refer to him as Pinto Bean. Now, Pinto Bean's crimes date way back before this year, but only now this year are being highlighted because the criminal case ongoing. Which still confuses me because how the f is this case still ongoing? Like, they've got the list, the flight logs, everybody who was around this man. There's no reason this case should still be ongoing. Like, is there anyone who still believes he didn't do it? But luckily in January 2024, we were seeing some hope as over 1,000 pages of court records came out and we actually heard official names being exposed. People like Bill Clinton and Prince Andrew getting exposed for being on the island. Wow. Shocker. Who would have ever thought this was possible? It's not like there was hundreds of pics of them together. The most surprising to me though was Stephen Hawking on the island. Like, I don't think anybody imagined that. I don't even want to imagine what type of freak he was into. Rumors on the street was he was into midgets and stuff. True or not, I really don't know. But I wouldn't put him past him. Being in his state for that long probably put some numbers on him. And when the info first started coming out, everyone was hyped to see when the next drop was. Who was getting exposed and which freak celebrity was gonna get taken down this time. They were hyping it all up saying, just you wait, in a month we're gonna drop these files and y'all gonna be shocked. Then a month passed by. We ran into some errors. Next month though, it's definitely coming out. Then another month passed by. So what happened is we got some of the files mixed up. It's definitely coming out next month and the files never came out and everyone completely forgot. I can't be the only one thinking it's insane how everyone completely forgot about this and the list never came out.
I don't think people forgot. They just, it's just that, maybe people ain't trying to I don't know. I guess like social media, they ain't trying to push it out or something, or they're trying to keep it low. Something like that, I believe. But they don't need to do that.
I know someone's getting paid off and someone's getting paid off good. Some people
know what I'm saying? Like something going on. Like trying to keep it low.
A list already came out.
Oh, Donald Trump now.
And one did apparently with the flight logs and some names, but an official one hasn't come out linking certain celebrities with certain crimes. Someone who can't pay people off to keep them silent though is... Now, if you were on the internet in February 2024, I don't know why
they exposed him.
Saying that, acting like, you just found out about the internet recently. You probably heard about this story from this streamer on Kick. Now, what's Kick, you?
Nah, I'm a Kick streamer, man. I'm a Kick streamer. Like I say, all of us are not weird, bro. You got the good ones, we on this side. We chilling on this side. You got the weirdos. The weirdos are on that side. Yes, they getting over. Yes, they killing us. They oversaturating. They doing anything for clicks and views and stuff. But us good ones, we is on this side, bro, chilling. We is on this side, chilling. I stay away from the weirdos. I stay away from the weirdos. Stay away from the weirdos, bro.
May I ask my innocent child? A wonderful, family-friendly, positive platform where you can watch streamers teach amazing lessons about life, like stranger danger and how to not get kidnapped, teaching you how to be polite around strangers, and
the crazy thing is they banned these people. They banned these people though.
Loving platform that welcomes the family. Hey, Kick, if you're still handing out those $1 million contracts, slide me one for a month. A YouTuber named Something About Chickens released a video talking about a Kick.
Well, most people that go on Kick just for that money though, but I'm on him to build my community, bro. Which they over there, I'm over here. I'm on him chilling, building my community. Well, I multi-stream. YouTube and Kick is the way to go. So yeah, I'm chilling on this side.
Streamer named Riot LOL, exposing him for being a complete predator in the most degenerate way possible. Like, if Pinto Bean was still alive, he'd probably recruit him on his team to use his tactics on minors. First off, this was really fishing on Omegle out of all places. I swear, before, predators would try their best to hide their face and make sure no one in public saw them. I remember on To Catch a Predator, the only time they would see the actual person is when they met in person, and that's when Chris Hansen would swoop in. But nowadays, they don't even give a f anymore. Even if he wasn't doing this on a stream, he always had the chance to be recorded randomly by someone on Omegle. But he would go on Omegle and try to rizz up these girls, then when they said their age, he would convince them to say it's higher just so he doesn't look like a weirdo. This is the dumbest ever. Like,
yeah, that's stupid of him, bro. Like, you even record yourself, bro. Live 4K is crazy.
Everyone on your stream already saw her say she's underage, bro. I genuinely think this was his way of PR training and he would be good with the public by doing that. But even if these girls weren't underage, he's still a weirdo because he would record them without their consent, then post it in his Discord. And you would have
That's crazy, bro.
To be his kick sub to see the videos. He's lucky his ass hasn't gotten arrested. By definition, that is literally distributing and selling CP. And by the look at you,
and his kick sub, they should be questioned too, man. They on some weird stuff too, damn.
Right, and the way they treat predators in jail, you would be decimated in the first day. And the crazy thing is, he had a girlfriend through all of his streaming career. And when asked about it, she said she didn't give a fuck about what he was doing. Like, this might be the reincarnation of Pinto Bean and Jelaine Maxwell. Which goes to show you, all it takes is one dumb and his queen at his side.
Oh, man. Oh, man, for real? Ah. Oh, man, bro. Now I saw something, but I ain't knew. I thought I ain't knew if they were true or not. But oh man, 2 Man, bro, that's crazy. Let's go though.
Now, if you
I can't believe 2 Man.
know 2 Mad, you can classify his content as a band kid stream. I watched a couple of 2 Mad videos.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to love watching this dude stuff, man. It just so weird and unique, bro. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I always was hooked watching it.
When he was blown up, but wasn't like a mega fan
but
of
I
him.
didn't care for this right here. I was like, it one of them that caught me, bro. Like, it was like a cartoon one. that joker was crazy, bro. Oh man, 2 Man had me rolling with that.
I just remember hearing people say he was going off the deep end every day and spiraling out of control. I don't know how he let that happen when all he needed to do was make like 1 video a month and get millions of views. First, he got exposed for being a stalker and basically mentally abusing the girl he was interested in. This man was so obsessed, he had 6 burner phones texting her at one time. I'll never understand how dudes get this obsessed. I got too much things to worry about over texting someone this much just for them to maybe upset me back. Then he started going on an insane Twitter schizo run, tweeting every hour and every controversy he was having. And the predator stuff comes from when he posted a trans girl on his Twitter saying that was his girlfriend who was murdered by 2 people. I have no clue what went on in this man's mind. Then he said he thought the person was sexy and that's why he posted it. And there's also allegations of him sending inappropriate messages with minors, and his response genuinely might be worse than the guitar because all he said was, "I made it." Like, buddy, your whole
that's crazy.
career's on the line and this is your response. Some of these creators need PR teams like they have for celebrities. And it kind of sucks that we can't confirm if it was true or not and if he was a weirdo, because I mean, buddy got packed.
Oh yeah, this dude right here, he into like, I think he was into like, was he into like foot fetish or something like that? This guy weird too, bro. This guy is definitely weird. But he made all that and Nickelodeon, all that. That was my childhood, bro. All that was my stuff. Let's get to it, but man, then I mean, he did an interview with that other dude. He didn't want to do it with somebody else. I guess he chose who he want to do an interview with, which is kind of lame. But yeah, take your L, little nigga.
Dan Schneider, known for basically creating everyone's favorite childhood shows, who also got exposed
Oh, that was my favorite, bro.
like years ago. I remember hearing first about this weird stuff in like 2018. But in 2024, the Quiet on Set documentary released where the whole public got to hear how sick he was. Honestly, after hearing this whole documentary, I could never see me ever setting my child to a kids entertainment network. But people let this go on for way too long with this stuff. Like, after the first couple foot things, why did no one step in and say something? Dan Schneider was so powerful, he had the Nick logo as a foot. They try to say it's not because of him, but who are they tricking? The person I feel most bad for is Ariana Grande. Like, if you look at things they made her do, they didn't even try to hide they was making it sexual. And the way everyone cowered in fear when he was near them is so uneasy to look at. I don't know how you don't feel sick with yourself making people feel like that. Then he tried to release this half-assed.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? He did it with the, and he choose a certain person he want to do an interview with. I feel like that's what they saying. He did. He choose a certain person to do an interview with. Like, bro, that's so weak.
Apology that nobody believed. Does he really think he can make a recovery from this, buddy? You're cooked
Heck no, he can't make a recovery, bro. You're done
already. You made your money. Just pack it up. Go live on a beach somewhere secluded from humanity with your missus.
Who is this guy? I don't know who this is. Nicholas?
T. Nichols is a former C-list streamer that got big from posting on TikTok, and his main content was reacting to his viewers sending stuff in creative and funny ways. And I would add more, but like that was literally his only content. He got exposed for grooming one of his Discord mods, and these messages are actually like atrocious to look at. And she stated she was underage not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Bro. How, bro, if they telling you to leave them alone? What's so hard about that? You got your fame, bro. I would never understand, bro. Like, what's going on with people's brain, bro?
My, how do you get caught 3 times? I didn't even know that was possible. And then he was also saying weird stuff, like if she was dead, he's still getting to the cheeks. Insane sentence I'm reading out, but it's a real message that somebody sent in this world. And
nigga crazy, bro. Force my way in? No!
Then also saying he would force his way in her coochie. I don't know what
this nigga weird
type of riz or kinky play this is supposed to be, but you could just tell when a nigga has never talked to a girl. And his response to the allegations was making a slideshow. Okay, this shouldn't be as funny as it is, but I don't know why it's so funny that he made a slideshow to admit he sexted a minor.
And then we got P. Diddy. We got P. effing Diddy. You weird.
The diddler. P. Diddy in the butt. Whatever you want to call him. Just like Dan Schneider, everyone knew P. Diddy was a weirdo for the longest. You always saw videos of him hugging up on dudes awkwardly. People really just thought he was zesty at first, and
I just thought he was cause he was he hit that girl. I forget that girl name. You know what I'm saying? Just me and you, her. I forget her song. I forget her name.
100% closeted, but not any predator. When the FBI raid happened this year, I think that's when the whole public started to find out though. People should have been suspected something when he first started dating his ex-wife. Like he was 37 and she was 19. Any more of an age gap and he might
I didn't know, bro.
Well, better fall. She filed a lawsuit against him in November 2023 on everything, and it was settled in a day. Totally not suspicious or distrustful. I 100% trust the results of this lawsuit. But that's when we also found out Meek Mill was in it, and instead of denying it, he went on a whole rant on Twitter saying he's better than people and trying to beef with other people. Like, it's okay, Meek. We know the diddler got to. The people who aren't talked about the most though is Usher and Justin Bieber. I feel like we really should. Like they were actual children when the diddler got to them. You can't do anything about that. Meek was a grown ass, so I can't really feel bad. But then another lawsuit came out of his former producer who said he hosts sex parties with underage girls. And this lawsuit is still ongoing, but after seeing what he's done in the past in 4K, it's the most believable shit ever. No one's not believing he ain't do it. Now, once again, just like the others with Drake, damn near everyone knew what he was up to. Like, I remember I was younger seeing him hang out with Millie Bobby Brown, who was my age, and thinking, what the fuck? I can't emphasize enough how much of a star Drake was seen as before getting destroyed by Kendrick. This man had every single girl in the world in his DMs. He was dating Rihanna, he was dating SZA, and out of all these girls he could pick from, he decides to take the 13-year-old girl from Stranger Things on a date. Like, you could say they didn't go on dates, but what else do you describe it as when she's literally on camera saying they went to dinner together. I think people just swept it under the rug because he was making good music for so long. Then For All the Dogs came out and it was so ass that everyone changed their minds. Drake should have took the punch to the chin and let people forget about Kendrick first dissing him, because now the whole world is dancing to a song calling him a predator. Like, I don't think the retaliation was worth it.
We got Doc. And this sucker takes back on Twitter with an image playing chess. Get him out of here. Helicopters.
Dr. Disrespect was one of the biggest
But
streamers.
he was up though. I ain't gonna hold you though. But he was cool. I like his character. I like the character he was playing as. He was cool though, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But you gotta get packed, bro. Sorry. Go.
In the gaming space for the longest. I never really watched his stuff, but I remember seeing.
I didn't watch none of his stuff too, but I just like his character and like little commercial shows or whatever that they be pulling, like him flying off that thing. Yeah, that was hard.
A lot of memes of him when he was really big, and you could say he had it all. A successful social media career while being older, a beautiful wife and kids. Well, actually, he cheated on his wife, so maybe not.
Yeah, I think that's why people said. I think that was more people will start hating on him then. I mean, disliking him. You know your wife, bro.
All while being able to sit down and make money while playing games. Then he wanted to touch a kid. Like, this one was definitely the least predictable out of them all. He was exposed by a former Twitch employee on the mysterious reason on why he got banned in 2020, which was for texting a minor inappropriately in 2017. And I don't know why they kept this silent for so long. I feel like,
Yeah, like why Twitter kept it so silent. But you know what crazy? If it were on Kick, oh bro, it would have went crazy. It would have went crazy. It would have went crazy. It would have went crazy if it were on Kick. But nah, it's on Twitch, so people ain't really like. Well, some people again going out to Twitch too, but it's just crazy how they be it though. They can choose.
like Twitch didn't want to look weird because having your star streamer that you promoted being outed as a predator is probably a bad look, right?
For real, man. And I saw people say, imagine if he was on Kick, bro. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? But that's another story though. I ain't want to talk on it.
You would think having a family and kids would make you think twice of doing something like that, but some brains is just disgustingly wired, I guess. And out of all message platforms to be caught on, Twitch Whispers? All I get in my Twitch Whispers.
What is Twitch Whispers? I don't even know what that is.
Is people telling me to end. I'm surprised someone his age even knows how to use Twitch Whispers. I would think he would still be on Facebook. Someone who weirdly defended him though, which is next, is
Sneeko, man. Y'all used to like watch Sneeko stuff on YouTube, but you know, Sneeko going everywhere. It's everywhere though.
I swear the only time I hear Sneeko in a headline is either him getting embarrassed by somebody or him saying some absolute dumb. And for the longest he was known as the guy
Hey, who that YouTuber was? I forget his name. That dude got a funny little laugh.
who dick rode Andrew Tate to his fall off. But he's kind of been making a comeback by arguing the age of consent. Man, I knew Rumble paid bad, but damn, them Rumble checks must not be hitting. I seriously don't know how worse it could get for Sneeko, but I don't think there's any more he could go down. His argument for age of consent is that it should be at the age when a person fully finishes puberty, which can be as early as 14 for girls and as early as 16 for boys. I feel like—
See, that's Sneeko, bro. You weird, man. Not being weird, Sneeko, bro.
like Sneeko just argues for scenarios he never has to deal with. Like if Sneeko had a daughter who was fully matured by 14 and a dude that's 30 came up asking for his permission to marry her, I just know that would crash out. All this arguing he's doing online is going away in a second. And he even went to debate Critical about this, which was a terrible debate on both their ends.
ODKO. Oh, okay. I'm saying who is this dude? But yeah, okay. I saw. Yeah, he's another YouTuber too, man. Like, bro. And he ain't never made a respond yet. I don't think he ain't never made a respond yet.
Cody Ko was a big YouTuber known for his commentary through almost a decade on YouTube. He got exposed by Tana Mojo, who allegedly says he slept with her when she was 17. And at this point, it's not alleged because he basically admitted it. I scratched earlier what I said about Dr. Disrespect being unpredictable because this was definitely unpredictable. Cody always seemed like that dude in his own lane that got along with everyone in the digital realm. Everyone loved him and Noel's reactions. because it was just so unique. And the worst part about this is he has a whole kid now. Sometimes we gotta be more thankful for who raised us, because I couldn't imagine growing up and realizing what daddy did in his past. We're gonna see a lot of future f***ed up household dynamics.
Then we got KT. He the latest one. And they were cooking him, bro. They cooking him on Twitter, bro. They were cooking that guy on Twitter. I mean that this person on Twitter, I don't know how to say, the right pronouns. So, this person on Twitter, they were cooking this person on Twitter.
He, she, they, I don't care, the predator. Whatever you want to call bro, Chris Tyson of the Mr. Beast team, formerly a crew member and was always the unfunniest to me, to be honest, was caught sending inappropriate messages to a 13-year-old and was also linked with Shadman, who's a person I did not know before the drama, and I could have gone my whole life without knowing who this person was. Shadman is an internet artist, if you don't know, who has drawn CP multiple times. Not cheese pizza, not cob points, that very much illegal thing, including of Keemstar's daughter. And I guess people,
that's crazy,
in the past didn't care for some reason that he was doing this. Like, this wasn't some low-key shit. Bro was literally known on the internet for drawing lolly and CP. Any YouTuber who's ever linked with this man needs their hard drives researched by the FBI. You can't even say he kept it hidden and the YouTubers didn't know, because that was his whole career online. And of course, none other than Chris Tyson was associated with him and had a picture of one of his drawings on his wall. It's one thing being associated with bro, but having a whole portrait of the art means
it's crazy.
You went out your way by any means to buy the art and hang it like a centerpiece. And after this, Chris got booted from the Mr. Beast team. Good riddance.
Oh yeah, Kyson, that friend. I just reacted to this. I am very disappointed. This guy right here, bro. He's the cameraman, bro. Use the cameraman. You the cameraman, bro. The cameraman. That's crazy. The cameraman, bro.
Kyson, known as the biggest and smallest streamer at the same time in the world right now, has always had his go-to
the cameraman, bro. Come on, man. You the cameraman, bro. The cameraman, bro. You the cameraman
at his side, which is Chris. And you know what I'm noticing? This is not a good year to be named Chris.
Cause they called that on Complex. They did on what you call a Chris, the AMP Chris, but then they made an apology, bro. They were fine. They were fine them up. They were fine on like what Complex is complex. I forget. They were fine them up, bro, on Twitter, bro. Then they made an apology. Yeah, bro. Y'all bush.
Not a good year for Chris's. Anyways, his cameraman was caught messaging a minor, and these messages are rough. Like, I don't know how dudes can sex like this and act like this in messages and go on about their day normally while having all the message history out in the open. Kai then came on his stream to confirm that it was true, talking about how he cut ties with him, and I do feel bad for Kai. Like, no matter what drama I see surrounding Kai, even if it isn't him directly, people pull up the pitchforks and start witch hunting him like he did the crime himself. And I've seen some—
I ain't gonna hold, yeah. But not, like I said, I gotta keep his circle clean, kind of clean now. So, it is what it is.
Some people arguing, saying the age of consent is 17 in New York, but clearly they both thought it was wrong, because he was shocked when he heard her actual age and kept going. And even thinking of it, do y'all know who he works for? Kyson. This man has thousands of grown bad on standby in his DMs, and he goes—
That's crazy.
Goes for the one girl still in high school. So yeah, that's about the collection of weirdos we've got so far. I'm sure we're not done, so go ahead and put your bets in the comments and come back in the future to see if you were right. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always—
crazy. He said TikTok? That's crazy. All right, man. You already know. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got to keep these P words out of him, bro. Let's get it. Leave your description, all that good stuff. Let's